And perhaps, maybe, in the last 5 hours, I've said something to you that maybe inspired you somewhere. And if I did, I'm fucking damn glad of it. It is very hard to find inspiration because you don't know who's playing you the right cards or who has the aces up their sleeve, who is trying to fuck you up, you know, because all these guys come on with these sincerity rap. Oh, don't worry, we're sincere. Everyone's sincere, you know. I said this last night. Attila the Hun was sincere. Idi Amin was sincere. Every cop is sincere. The Klan is sincere. I mean, they sincerely want to kill you, right? So everyone is sincere, so who gives a fuck about sincerity? Think about my friend. Think about my friend who was murdered. You know, just so you know, I got a friend. He's dead. He got his face blown off right next to me about 1 year and 2 months ago. His potential is over with. He's in a plastic box in Burbank, California, 2 feet under the ground doing nothing, okay? He can't inspire anybody. He can't do anything. All we can do is just say, damn, man, I sure miss Joe. Because I sure do miss Joe, and anyone who knew him missed him too, and they still do. And he'll never do anything again. But all of you have infinite potential. I mean, you're here, right? I mean, none of you are dead, I don't think. You seem pretty alive to me. And you're capable of anything. You guys are capable of anything. And it's going to be hard to keep being inspired year after year as the 90s get closer to the end of the century, because there's a lot of people out in the world trying to fuck you up, you know? They want your money, they want your blood, they want you to worship them, and they'll do anything to make you get in line and suck their ass, you know? And it's hard to find the people who are kicking the real jams who don't want you to suck their ass, you know? And I'm one of those guys like you. I'm trying to get turned on myself. I'm the guy out there in the record stores trying to find some good jams so I can get up in the morning and have something to yell and scream about. I'm just like anyone else out there, and I'm easily more fooled than most, because if someone says, I'm on fire, wah! I'm the first guy to go like, all right, me too. And then I'm the first one to get taken for a ride. I'm the most gullible person alive. I trust too many people. Don't worry, I can do that. Let me hold on to all your money. Okay. Where'd he go? I'd be the last person you'd want to score dope for you. Hey, Henry, here's $10. Get me some heroin. All right. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to buy some drugs. All right, give me the $10. Wait here. I'll be right back. Okay. Wow, it's been 3 hours. Where'd he go? I mean, that's the kind of guy I am. Hopeless in the world, you know. I can't believe I even walked here from the hotel. You know, I get lost in men's rooms, but I'm like you. I'm a sucker for a turn on because I want to get turned on all the time, and so do you. And it's easy to get awed and think that you can never do anything and everything sucks. And, you know, fuck, man, you live in England. This shit's hardcore, man. Look at the weather. They dare to have a weather report on TV. Today's weather is... The sun came out today. Not lying. Like, why do they bother even having a weather report? The weather is the same as it's been for the last 400 years. You know the routine. You wake up in the morning, the clouds. Oh, look, it's raining. The sun came, it went. Don and I were walking around London like 3 days ago. The sun came out. I'm like, Don, stop! Look! He's like, what? Get off me! I go, it's the sun! It's like, yeah, I know. People around me are dropping to their knees. Oh my God, the sun! The sun! People taking their little children outside. Look! Look, child, the sun! Ah! What is it? It's the sun! It hasn't shone since 1853! So it's hard to stay up. It's hard to stay up in this town. I've been pulling into almost every city in England for the last 12 years now. 93, I came here in 81. I've been like going to Preston, going to Manchester, going to Stevenage, going to these places, having fucking skinheads throwing folding chairs at me, you know? It's ridiculous, but I still keep coming back, and somehow you all keep coming back, and there's no way you can fuck up. You can't do it. I mean, it's because it's too easy. You can't do it, man. You can't go kill yourself. As much as you want to blow your brains out all the time, all of you have thought about it, because life does get that fucked. Because none of you are stupid. You see how shallow life is. Get the job, get in line, go to work, earn the money to make food so you can go back to work and make more money to eat more food. And in the middle, you get laid. That's life. That's why people go to raves. They take stupid drugs, they get in these flashing lights, and they puke on themselves, and they go all night. Why? Because fuck it. Well, that's why. You know, because the job sucks. I'd rather puke on my shoes on drugs than go back to that place. I can understand that shit, but you can't kill yourself. That's not an option for any of you in here. Fuck that shit, man. I don't want to hear about anybody dying like that. You can't get on heroin and ruin your life, get all those fucking sores on your face and crawl around like some asshole on the ground looking for dope. That's fucked up. You're all way too cool for that shit. Don't fall into that bullshit. There's very little left for you to do. You have very few choices now. You're down to nothing. You're fucked forever. You're down to nothing. You have only very few choices left. You have to, let's see, you're left with no suicide. Damn. No burnout on drugs. Fuck. There goes all the fun. I guess all you have left to do is live long, laugh your ass off, have a lot of sex, and realize your full potential, which, believe me, is more than you know. It's incredible. You can do any fucking thing you want. So those are the only things left to do. And if anything I've ever said in the last 5 hours has inspired any one of you this much, the whole thing, the whole life has been worth it. I just want to let you understand without any bullshit, this sounds like I'm trying to save your rainforest and save your ozone and be your best friend so you'll like me and buy shit. I don't give a fuck what you think of me. I don't know any of you, but I like you. Because you're alive and you're in here, and somehow or another I'm on your side. Because I fucking hate the forces that take life away. I fucking hate them, man. And I hate the forces that shorten life and distort life and fuck up life. So if any of you are alive in here, I think there's a few of you, well, right on. I'm on your side, and you inspire the fuck out of me every single time. Thanks a lot.